Lifestyle Diary number 26, and it is the 7th of June 26, and I need help. I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm off the rails. I'm putting on weight at a regular 0.4 of a kilo a day at the moment. Day before yesterday, yesterday, I woke up in the morning, I'd put on 0.4 of a kilo. Today, I've put on 0.4 of a kilo. I've gone from 86, 3 or 4 was my lowest, to 91.7 this morning, 91.3 yesterday. I want to say I don't know what to do, but I do know what to do. I need to stop opening my big fat gob and shoving food in it. I am annoyed with myself. I'm really annoyed, but I just can't get a grip on it. There's the Monjano. I can't afford 160 quid for another Monjano pen. That'd sort it out for a couple of weeks, but it'd go bad again. I've got to learn to do it without the Monjaro. I've always put an N in it. There's no N in it. So I can't remember everything I ate the day before yesterday. For breakfast, I had a meat and potato pie from the bakery, and I can remember actually. And for dinner, I had corned beef hash, which was absolutely delicious. But was it worth putting on nearly half a kilo? Almost worth it. Yesterday wasn't worth it. Yesterday, I managed to go till lunchtime, I think. Yes, I didn't break fast until about 1 o'clock, I think it was. And I had two scrambled eggs, not one. One wasn't enough, I had to have 2. I had 2 scrambled eggs with 2 cream crackers with butter on. Then I came down mid-afternoon, and Mark, I was chatting to Mark, and he was taking boxes out of the fridge in the cupboard, and he had the cheese box out and he had the cracker box out, and he had, our cheese box is full at the moment because we keep having guests around and we keep doing a massive cheese board, and then we have cheese for weeks afterwards. So the cheese box is full at the moment. I've got a thing for wheat crackers, no butter, wheat crackers with black currant curd. Black currant curd, it's to die for. And crumbly white Lancashire cheese. So we didn't have any Lancashire cheese yesterday. I asked him to buy me some. What the hell did I do that for? When? Because he was going shopping yesterday. When we've got a box full of 5 different cheeses, why did I ask him to buy me Lancashire? So I had some cheddar that was starting to go manky round the edges. So the dog and I shared the last piece of that. And I think I had 4, I don't think I did. I had 4 cream crackers with blackcurrant curd and a little centimetre square piece of cheese on each. Didn't need that, didn't need it, didn't particularly want it, I had it anyway. We had a late dinner because Mark was watching the football last night and I was finishing my book. Book's finished, ready to go, publishing this coming week. I'm just waiting for my editor to have a look over it. It's not quite ready to go, I've finished, just waiting for my editor to do his bit, and then chuck in any errors or grammar that he finds. I don't think there's a lot wrong with it. Haven't got any wood, touch hairy wood. So last night we had a late dinner. Mark comes in about 6 o'clock. I'm still on the computer. He's waiting to watch his football at 9 o'clock. And he said, do you fancy Chinese food? And I said, hang on, I'm thinking about it. And I literally had a 30-second battle with myself. I fought with myself for a full 30 seconds. I'm having a full-on argument with myself. You said you were just going to have another scrambled egg, which would have made 3. I was going to have a scrambled egg and 2 cream crackers with butter because I can lose weight on that. Tiny squirt of ketchup. And I'm saying to myself in my head, you said you were going to have a scrambled egg. Yeah, but I've had a scrambled egg once today. Don't need it again. And then I argued with myself and said, you don't even like the food from that Chinese shop. I don't. They overcook the rice, but I do like the crispy beef. So I had a full-on argument with myself in my head. I mean, my eyes were probably darting all over the place as my synapses are with each other. So I said, go on, yeah, I'll have a crispy beef, please. And you can't have crispy beef without having fried rice. And then we'd gone over 20 quid, so we got prawn crackers free as well. Didn't want prawn crackers, but if they're there, by God, I'll eat them. So I had half a portion of crispy beef. It was the best crispy beef they've ever done. It was delicious. It's like popcorn. It's not like meat, and it just sort of explodes in your mouth. Oh, it's fabulous. So I had half a portion of crispy beef in sweet chili sauce, half a portion of their overcooked fried rice, and about 5 prawn crackers. Hello, good morning, 0.4 of a kilo up, 91.7. We're on, oh God, it's only 9:30. We're on 9:30. I want my scrambled egg now. I'm going to try. What's this I'm going to try? Come on, I'm not starving to death. I'm going to try and last till 12 o'clock. Oh, you bloody hero, Susan. I'm really annoyed with myself. And I can't blame anyone else. I had lovely Yad. We went to a party a few weeks ago. And I'm chatting to Yad. And I said, Mark's a feeder, which he is. Mark is a feeder. And straight away she said, you can't blame anybody else. I said, no, I totally agree with you. It's me. I've got to learn to have the willpower and the strength to say no. And if I'm that weak-assed, useless woman that can't stand up for myself and say, I am not putting that food in my mouth, then it's all my own bloody fault if I get to be 19 stone again and can't walk. So thank you, Yad, for reinforcing that, because absolutely you are right. It's nobody else's fault but mine. I'm kind of joking about it here, but I am really angry with myself. Every morning I can feel my mood coming down. My exercise is slipping because my diet's not doing well. I'm thinking, oh, sod it. I could have run Peter yesterday. I could have stopped my editing for half an hour and run Peter, and he'd have done it. He'd have done it grudgingly and belligerently, and he'd have said, Suze, I don't want to. But we'd have done it. We'd have exercised yesterday. Didn't do it. I was too busy to do it. That was my excuse. I'm too busy. I'm working on my book. I wasn't too busy. Who is going to hold a gun to my head and say, you finished that book today? Nobody. I could have stood up, run Peter, got on Messenger and got on the treadmill. Didn't do it. I did some band work because it's quick and it's easy. And I did some stretches. I did a little bit of Ironman. I didn't do the full 120. Why didn't I do it? Because the kettle boiled. I was doing a bit of my 120 Ironman while the kettle was running, and the kettle boiled, and rather than leaving it to cool for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes and finishing my Ironman workout, no, I stopped it, had my brew and went upstairs and fell back. I fall back on excuses. I'm too busy. I'm hungry. The kettle's boiled. And I'm falling back on excuses to not be strong, and I'm allowing myself to be a weak-assed, feeble cow who's going to end up crippled again if I don't do something. Tell you what, when I had the TN, when I was in TN attack, I had full-on facial tics. It was the most embarrassing thing. I don't even know if I can fake one, but my hand used to come up here. My son said I was like a DJ with his bins on. My hand had come up here and my face had gone into full-on spasm like this for about a minute. And I did that 100 times a day, out in public, mainly out in public, because the slightest breeze on this part of my face would set me off. I wake up every morning of my life and the first thing I do is this, because the first symptom of a TN attack is an electric shock in my eye, and I do this every morning. What the hell am I doing to myself? I could carry on ranting for another hour. Let's stop this here. Today I'm going to do better. Even if I only lose 0.1 of a kilo, today I am going to do better. I'm not going to have my scrambled egg until lunchtime. If I could... See, I'm making excuses again. I could fast until dinner time tonight. I could do it. It's not impossible. All I have to do is keep this shut and not put something in it. But I'm saying I can't do it. If I could fast until dinner time, for God's sake. Anyway, I'm going to give myself an out because I know I won't do it and I don't like setting myself up to fail. So I'm going to get my socials done now, and then I'm going to, what else am I going to do? I did some videos yesterday, so I'm going to catalogue those. I haven't got any reviews to write for anybody, but I'm reading Holiday Love by Yoni Martins, and I'm loving it. I love camping, and it's about camping. I'm not very far into it, but I'm really enjoying it. So I've got a book to read if I want to come off the computer. Oh, my diary. Right, here we go. This is rambling. My diary. I keep a charted diary, a written one in a book, and OCD. I've got to do things in triplicate. A written diary and a spreadsheet diary. And it's got longer and longer because now I record all my exercise, I record every single thing I've eaten, I record my weight, my gain, my loss, my overall loss over the 3 years. I have 3 different days on it. I have the day that I have been dieting, which is nearly 3 years. I have the day that I've been exercising, which is in the 120s, I think now, or 107s or something like that. And I have the day since I started recording what I eat, why I eat and what time I eat, which I hadn't done before. I marked down whether I've had cholesterol in my coffee or not. Here we go, a little aside. I've been on the cholesterol for just over a month now. I'm sure one of my little troll diggers will come and tell me I look bloody awful. I'm 63 years old. I don't think my wrinkles are as bad as they were two months ago. I could be wrong. I could be having myself on. If they are a little bit better, maybe it's because I've got more teeth in my mouth and that's smoothed things out a bit. I've almost stopped wearing makeup completely. I found a lip gloss that I like. Let me tell you the make, because I think it's fabulous. It's dead cheap. It's under £2. Kathurix, K-A-F-U-R, Kath. Oh, come on, Susan, you've just read it. K-A-F-U-R-U-X, Kathurix. Under £2 a pop, and I really like this lip gloss. So all I'm wearing, even when I go out, even for a night out, all I'm wearing is a little bit of Nivea chapstick and a little bit of this lip gloss. And that's it. I've stopped wearing makeup completely. I feel that it just clogs me up and it's heavy and it's uncomfortable. So I don't wear makeup anymore. And I think the, whatever it's called, whatever I just call it, not cholesterol, collagen. I think the collagen is possibly doing some good. It hasn't done much for this. But I think exercise has toned this up a bit. I had quite a big wattle down here. I think it's a little bit tighter, not much. The bingo wings, they're definitely tighter, I think, with exercising. I'm on day 100, either the 110s or the 120s. This video's been going on for ages. I am going to stop right now. Thank you very much for bearing with me. I bet nobody has. If anybody's got to the end of this video, please let me know, because you're a bloody saint. I wouldn't have done. I'd have said, oh, for Christ's sake, shut up, whinging woman, and starve to death for a week. You'll be fine. Thank you very much. Nice chat.